Yo, what is going on, guys? It's time for the last expansion concept video for the Big Four. This time, we are doing the MLB. I have come up with 12 new teams with 2 in each of the 6 divisions. Before we get started, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you won't miss out on any of my new videos. With that out of the way, let's get started with the AL East. First up in the AL East, Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte has been quietly building a powerhouse sports culture. With the Panthers in the NFL, the Hornets in the NBA, and the Charlotte FC in MLS, the city has shown it knows how to support its teams. But there's one thing missing: Major League Baseball. The city already hosts the Charlotte Knights, one of the most successful AAA franchises in the country, with a beautiful downtown ballpark and a dedicated fan base. Add in a booming population, a growing economy, and a strong regional identity, and you've got all the ingredients for an MLB franchise. Charlotte would bring Southern swagger to the AL East and spark instant rivalries up and down the East Coast. Baseball in the Queen City, it's time. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Charlotte Kings because it plays the city's Queen City nickname while projecting dominance and tradition. Joining Charlotte in the AL East, Montreal, Quebec. And let's be honest, this one feels like unfinished business. Montreal had a team, the beloved Expos, and while the ownership issues and stadium struggles led to their departure, the fan base never stopped loving baseball. This city lives and breathes sports. The atmosphere during MLB exhibition games in Montreal has been electric, and the nostalgia for the Expos is still alive and well. With the modern stadium plan and the right ownership group, the return of MLB to Montreal wouldn't just be popular, it would be a movement. Reignite the Expos, throw them into one of the league's most historic divisions, and let them battle it out with the Yankees, Red Sox, and Blue Jays. The AL East just got way more international. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Montreal Voyageurs because it honors the French-Canadian fur traders who navigated rivers, much like Montreal's legacy navigating the history of baseball. First up in the AL Central, Indianapolis, Indiana. Indy is already a proven sports town. With the Colts, Pacers, IndyCar, and one of the strongest NCAA fan bases in the country, this city knows how to show up and show out. So why not add Major League Baseball to the mix? Indianapolis is one of the largest U.S. cities without an MLB team, and its central location makes it a perfect fit for the AL Central. Victory Field, home of the AAA Indianapolis Indians, is one of the best minor league parks in the country and proves the city already has a love for the game. Give Indy a major league franchise, and you'll get a Midwest market with built-in rivalries, a strong infrastructure, and a fan base ready to make some noise. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Indianapolis Racers because it connects baseball with Indy's global motorsports reputation. It honors the city's high-octane identity while bringing in the classic Midwestern baseball energy. Joining Indianapolis in the AL Central, Columbus, Ohio. Columbus is one of the fastest growing cities in the Midwest, home to the Ohio State University and one of the most passionate sports cultures in the country. The Blue Jackets have carved out a solid NHL following, and the Columbus Clippers have kept minor league baseball thriving here for decades. With no MLB team in sight, fans in Central Ohio are split between Cleveland and Cincinnati, so why not give a team of their own? Columbus is more than ready. It has a fan base, the location, and the infrastructure to support a major league franchise. Plant a team right in the heart of Ohio, fuel some in-state rivalries, and watch the AL Central heat up like never before. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Columbus Arrows because it honors both the indigenous roots and frontier spirit of Central Ohio. It's a symbol of precision, strength, and direction, traits the team hopes to embody. First up in the AL West, Salt Lake City, Utah. Salt Lake City has been quietly building its case as the next big sports destination, with diehard fans packing the Utah Jazz and now the NHL's newest franchise, the Utah Mammoth. The city has proven it's ready for the big leagues, and that includes Major League Baseball. The Salt Lake Bees have had success at the minor league level, and there's already a proposal on the table for a new downtown MLB-ready stadium. The city's population is growing fast, and the surrounding region is packed with sports-hungry fans. An MLB team in Salt Lake would bring a unique, elevation-based home field advantage and a perfect regional fit in the AL West alongside Seattle, Texas, and the California clubs. The mountains are calling and they want baseball. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Salt Lake Pioneers because it represents both the literal pioneers who settled the Utah territory and the trailblazing spirit for the city stepping into the MLB spotlight. Joining Salt Lake City in the AL West, Portland, Oregon. Portland has long been waiting in the on-deck circle for an MLB franchise. It's one of the largest U.S. markets without a team, and the fan passion here runs deep. From the Trailblazers to the Timbers, this city shows up for its teams, and baseball would be no exception. The Portland Diamond Project has already laid the groundwork with plans for a waterfront ballpark and serious investor backing. Portland's culture, energy, and fierce regional pride make it a perfect fit for the AL West, and you can bet a rivalry with the Mariners would ignite instantly. With a modern stadium and a loyal fan base ready to rally, it's time to bring Major League Baseball to Rip City. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Portland Stags because a stag is an elegant, strong symbol found in the Pacific Northwest wildlife. It conveys agility, speed, and grace, perfect traits for a baseball team. Kicking off the NL East, Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh is one of the fastest growing cities in the U.S. and a rising star in the southern sports scene. It's already home to the Carolina Hurricanes, top-tier college sports, and an energized fan base that's ready for more. The Triangle region is booming and it's more than ready for Major League Baseball. While Charlotte often gets the spotlight, Raleigh brings a different kind of energy, tech-driven, youthful, and deeply passionate about sports. With the right stadium and backing, a Raleigh franchise could thrive and create strong regional rivalries with Atlanta, Washington, and Philly. Give Raleigh a team and you'll unlock a new baseball market in the heart of ACC country. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Raleigh Oaks because Raleigh is known as the City of Oaks, with oak trees lining its streets and parks. The name reflects strength, endurance, and deep southern roots, fitting for a team aiming to build a strong legacy in the heart of the Carolinas. Joining Raleigh in the NL East, San Juan, Puerto Rico. This one's bold, global, and absolutely electric. Puerto Rico has produced some of the greatest MLB talent in history. Roberto Clemente, Carlos Beltran, Francisco Lindor, and the island's love for baseball runs deep. San Juan has hosted successful MLB regular season and winter league games, and the atmosphere is next level. Adding a permanent team here would not only expand the league's international reach, but it would give Puerto Rican fans a team they can truly call their own. Sure, there are logistical challenges, but the cultural impact, unmatched. A team in San Juan would bring pride, passion, and rhythm to the NL East that no other city could match. It's time for Puerto Rico to have a home team in the majors. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the San Juan Sol because Sol means sun in Spanish, representing the island's tropical climate, warmth, and energy. It's short, punchy, and deeply symbolic. First up in the NL Central, Louisville, Kentucky. You know Louisville for horse racing, bourbon, and college hoops, but don't sleep on its baseball tradition. This city is home to the Louisville Slugger, one of the most iconic names in the sport, and has long supported the minor league bats with a loyal, dedicated fan base. Louisville is perfectly positioned for the NL Central, close to Cincinnati, St. Louis, and Chicago, making it an ideal fit for intense regional rivalries. This city has the infrastructure, the baseball roots, and the identity to support a major league team. Baseball's already part of the soul of Louisville. Now it's time to bring it to the major league stage. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Louisville Thoroughbreds because it honors Kentucky's world-famous horse racing culture and the Kentucky Derby. Strong, fast, and elegant, perfect traits for a baseball team. Joining Louisville in the NL Central, Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville is booming. It's a rising star in sports, music, business, and everything. With the Titans, Predators, and SC already drawing strong crowds, this city is ready for its next big leap, Major League Baseball. The Music City Baseball Group has been actively pushing for a franchise with serious investors, stadium plans, and even a proposed team name, the Nashville Stars, honoring the legacy of the Negro Leagues. The fan base, fired up. The market, thriving. The vibe, unmatched. With its central location, passionate sports culture, and star power, Nashville would be a perfect fit for the NL Central and one of the league's most exciting new additions. Baseball with a country beat, let's make it happen. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Nashville Stars because it honors the original Nashville Stars, a Negro Leagues team from the 1940s, while also nodding to Nashville's identity as the Music City. First up in the NL West, Sacramento, California. California is already loaded with baseball, but don't overlook Sacramento. This is a city with serious baseball roots, a growing population, and one of the most successful minor league franchises in the country, the Sacramento River Cats. Sacramento has long proven it can support professional sports, with Kings fans showing up loud and loyal year after year. A major league team here could tap into the NorCal pride, fuel a natural rivalry with the Giants and A's, and bring an MLB action to the market that's already baseball crazy. With a new stadium and fan base hungry for something bigger, Sacramento could thrive as the next great home of the West Coast baseball. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Sacramento Gold because it honors Sacramento's role in the California Gold Rush, which put the region on the map. It's simple, powerful, and iconic, capturing history, pride, and championship ambition in a single word. Rounding out the NL West, Vancouver, Canada. Vancouver is a world-class city with a huge sports market, a thriving population, and a growing baseball culture. The success of the Vancouver Canadians, the city's beloved minor league team, proves that the fans are ready for more. And with Toronto currently standing alone in Canada, it's time for the MLB to add a second northern team. This would bring serious international flavor to the NL West, with the natural Pacific Coast rivalry lineup Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and now Vancouver. The city has hosted MLB exhibitions before, and the support was overwhelming. With the right stadium investment, Vancouver could become a powerhouse baseball destination. It's global, it's passionate, and it's next. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Vancouver Northmen because it evokes strength, toughness, and a rugged frontier identity rooted in the Pacific Northwest. And there you have it, 12 new teams, one in every corner of the map, and a bold new era for Major League Baseball. From the long-awaited return of the Expos in Montreal to a bold new frontiers like San Juan, Salt Lake City, and Vancouver, this expansion isn't just about filling out divisions, it's about growing the game, building rivalries, and bringing baseball to the fans who are ready for it. Which city do you think deserves a team the most? Who did I miss? Drop your picks in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next deep dive into the future of sports. Until next time.